Salt Lake Wildlife Management Area in Florida. And we're going to take a trail down to see the Salt Lake. We're hoping to see some alligators, maybe some exotic birds, and perhaps the pier that was on Salt Lake. And so come join us and let's see what we find. Alright, so we are in the Salt Lake Wildlife Management Area, and we're taking a trail to Salt Lake. And the area around us is rather marshy. The area to the north. We have a lot of cabbage palms, also known as sable palms. And of course we're surrounded by marsh to the south as well. So we are going to hike this trail. It's a really nice row of palms right here. And we're going to walk through a nice row of sable cabbage palms. The trail is elevated. Otherwise we'd be walking in mucky mud. Nice and breezy out here on the water. And we could see the Salt Lake in the distance already. And on the side of the trail here we have a small concentration of wildflowers. And beyond we have a marsh, and it's a very wet marsh. On our right side of the trail we have a dike that moves into Salt Lake up ahead. And so we're going to follow that trail to that point right now. And we have arrived at the lake. And this is where that marshy dike enters into the Salt Lake. And going up as far as I can to the edge here. Lots of marshy grasses on the right. Kind of a muddy shoreline. And We're gonna try to go up a little bit and follow the contours of the lake here. We've been walking a little ways up the east coast of the lake, and we have found the pier at the Salt Lake. You can see some of the remains of it right here. Now this pier was built in I believe the 1880s, back when the city of Titusville. And you can see some of the piling right there. Used to be taller out of the water, and another one right here. And if you follow along on this side of the pier, there's some more pilings. One right here. And right here. So back in the 1880s, Titusville, the only way they were connected to the outside world was by the via the St. Johns River, which passes through Salt Lake. And so this pier was built to transport goods and people to Titusville, because the Indian River was and access to the Atlantic Ocean was not used at that point. So this was the main thoroughfare. And the remains of the pier still exist, and it extends further out. I can see some other boards that go into the water. It's hard to see. I'll try to zero in a little bit on one. It's hard to see, but you can see it was a pretty substantial pier. Okay, we're going to continue our way on the east shore of Salt Lake. And lots of marshy grass on the edges here, and in some patches inside the lake itself. Try to give a panorama of the lake, and it's a nice sizable lake. And if that ends my video. If you enjoyed this video, and please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.